Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football. The game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The Milan derby, one of the most eagerly anticipated games in the world. Yet another edition of this never-ending rivalry, Jim.
Well, Peter, a derby with over a century of history and two huge institutions. It's a game, no matter what the dynamic or the significance, has always been a...
And Ribery! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Robertson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction.
He's got tall. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Shooting chance! And the ball's come in for the pieces! That is decidedly lacking.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Undor. Dumfries. Now it's Barella. That is good strength. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Dumfries. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And here's and the finish! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Dumfries.
Two
Kimmich.
added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Sommer. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Ribéry, looking for the runner. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Milan with the corner. They're first. Mbappe! It'll be a throw-in. Çalhanoğlu.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
Substitution for Inter. Number 30. Coming on the field is number 8, Arnautovic.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Caicedo goes looking wide. Barella. 75 minutes played. Kimmich. Kim Min-jae. Oh, he's bustling. He's got the shot away!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's had a hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The goal scorer for Milan.
So there's going to be another change here.
Is
Milan
number
find a
10.
position of real strength
Substitution
now.
for Inter.
Foden.
Number 22, Mkhitaryan.
Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Calhanoglu. Coming on the field, number 7.
Martinez.
Zielinski.
Whistle's gone,
Number
that's a foul.
21.
Dumfries. Hit into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Foden. Oh, super find.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Bastoni. Pavard. He's going for goal! And he's done very well to deal with it. Arnautovic. That's that, the end. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Milan really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in